So, TIFF happened. Day 1, and we are off to the races. The bus ride was long, but really fun. Got to chat with some new people, see some cool bridges, go through customs, and suddenly we were there, and it looked just like the Midwest. As soon as we landed, some cool film terminology for you there, we got in line to get our passes, which I was very excited about, as you can see. Then we hit the town. We got to see the city a little bit, go to the merch shop, and spend way too much money, and it was just really cool to see a new place that I'd never explored before. Still embarrassing to vlog in public, though.
Hello.
Don't laugh at me. The night came, and the entire class found ourselves at this really nice restaurant with the best pizza I've ever had. I mean, look at that. Are you kidding? I can still taste it. Anyway, some people tried to get into the Midnight Madness, but I was way too sleepy, so I went back to the hostel and called it a night, ready to wake up and see some cool movies. Day 2, 7:45 a.m. Today, my friend Rachel and I wanted to get in line to see Charlie XCX's film Eruptia, so we got up early in search of some breakfast, which we found in this really cute coffee joint nearby Scotiabank called the Daily Dose, and it was fantastic. I could have eaten everything there, but I wanted to keep them in business, so I didn't, like the nice person I am. And then began the line waiting. This one wasn't too bad. We only waited about 2 hours until we got in, so yippee! First movie of the trip. It ended up being pretty good, but I did wish it was more gay. I always wish movies were more gay, though, so maybe that's a me problem. And then more line waiting, of course. We were trying to get into No More Choice, but didn't end up doing so I wandered around some more and got some butter chicken shawarma, and it was great. I did get into a Korean film called The Ugly, though. I got myself some popcorn, sat down all comfy, and guys, it was transformative. The horrors of beauty standards, man, seriously. I mean, look at my face.
Number 1 lesson of The Ugly. Men suck.
And then some of us took to the streets again. We saw some pigeons, went to a cool industry event and talked to some professionals, and then tried getting into the Midnight Madness and waited. And waited. And waited. And didn't end up getting in, but that's okay, because now we're on to day 3. Got out at 9, ate this really bad free protein bar, and watched the film Steal Away, which was... yeah. It was a movie. But then food time. Got the scrumptious muffin from Daily Dose just to survive another Scotiabank line.
Caroline.
Should be good.
Yes. Here's what to remember about Carolina. Don't do crime.
Thanks, Maddie. And then it was right back in line because I wanted to see Obsession. Everyone had been talking about this weird romance horror, and I was so pumped. Then, after 2 hours of vowing a lifetime of celibacy, the director and cast came out for a Q&A. It was awesome seeing the real people behind this genius movie and hearing about the process. I even got to ask a question, and I felt very cool. After that, I went to join my friends who had been in line for the premiere of Sacrifice for half the day, and I took the time to beef with Lexi a little bit.
That's why it means taking those from everything. You're making me white, so I can't.
Sorry. She kids. And then we got in, 10 minutes late, but with all the volunteers cheering for us, it really didn't matter. And the Princess of Wales Theatre was beautiful. I mean, look at that. Afterward, we got to see Chris Evans, Anya Taylor-Joy, and Sam Richardson for a Q&A too. Just don't tell them I fall asleep during the movie. Because I didn't. Obviously. Shut up.
Another day, another sleigh. Why did I do that?
I don't know, but it doesn't matter because it was day 4. I passed Mr. Pink Bear, said hello, and we were off. I saw Waste Man, a rugged prison drama, and it was great, even though it was British. And then I was out in the world again. I got some Popeyes to sustain me and went, you guessed it, right back in line. How fun. TIFF is great. My next film was Arco, a beautiful animated film about environmentalism and 2 best friends. I definitely didn't cry, guys. I didn't. But anyway, afterwards there was a Q&A with Natalie Portman. It totally blew my mind. Unfortunately, afterward was when I started feeling a little sick, so I bought some Gatorade, a mask, and got myself ready for another attempt at Midnight Madness. Today's special was Normal with Bob Odenkirk, the OG. We ended up getting in, and the lounge was beautiful. I felt like Cinderella, poor, and definitely in a place she shouldn't be. It was great. After the movie, Bob himself came out, and we all went kind of crazy. Okay, so the reason I went crazy was actually because I got to meet and take pictures with one of the actors, Jess McLeod, which I've been a fan of for a long time. I hyperventilated the entire way home. Day 5! Can you tell I'm sick? Can you tell? I took the day to mostly sleep in and rest, so my first attempt at a movie was in the evening.
I'm going to try to see Exit 8, so here's hoping.
I had tried to see Exit 8 a few days ago, and this was the last showing during the trip, so I was really hoping to get in. While waiting, though, I did get to see some of the crew walk in, which made it that much more magical. And I ended up getting a ticket after all. Afterward, there was a Q&A with the director, and that's always a blessing.
I hope that gets released somewhere. So
Freaking
good. At some point it's kind of slow and, cyclical, but that was the whole point. Liminal spaces aren't a new thing, but I think they did a really cool thing with it, so solid.
And then another Midnight Madness! Always a win. Today's film was called Dust Bunny, about a girl and a monster bunny eating her parents, and I think it was one of the best things I saw there. Seriously. Everybody needs some more dark camp in their lives. Oh, and Sigourney Weaver was there. Jonathan thought that was very cool.
Thank you.
Day 6! It was our last day, and I was feeling a little better, so I took the day to see the sights. And to shop. Obviously. I stopped by the official pop-up shop, got a picture with the TIFF sign, and I bought myself little treats. Just because I could. Then I visited Gianni's Gelato and got myself another little treat. What? Listen, I deserved it. The evening came, and I lined up for one last movie.
Come on, no other choice, come on.
And guess who got a ticket? No other choice.
We're here for no other choice, we did it! We did it! Yeah!
It was really odd, but so funny. Afterward, the main actor Lee Byung-hun and the director Park Chan-wook did a Q&A and talked about their inspirations. It kind of went into a talk about AI at the end, which was kind of depressing, but it made sense considering the theme. Still, very insightful.
Last morning in Toronto, and then it's time for home. Woo.
Day 7. It was very sad for the trip to end, but honestly, TIFF takes so much out of you physically and mentally, so I was ready to go home. We packed the bus around 11, said goodbye to the hostel, and we were on our way. Getting back home made the whole thing feel like a dream. So I say, here's to another TIFF.